Brilliant. So that's how crisp and quick is your business introduction to be done. We are now live on YouTube. And Harihara, I made you the co-host, so we can raise hands. So now who needs to connect with Harihara? You're going to raise your hand, and in this sheet that you filled on the Google Sheet, we will put in your details, and Harihara's duty will be to connect with you during the week. Okay? So who needs to connect with Harihara? Who's suffering with sales? We have Mayank. Okay, we have Vijayankuti. I have Anil Thomas. I have Siddhish now.
Alifia, I am connected with Harihara for last 2 weeks. I am getting enough support, but now I have raised hand for so that I can connect him with that schools and colleges.
Yeah, that's great. So it is his responsibility, and whoever's name gets listed in this list, it's his responsibility to remember to reach out to each of you so that you can share either a contact or connect with him on a one-on-one for yourselves or whatever you want to do. A lot of business collaborations have started from Entrepreneur Connect, so we're all very, very proud. So now let me just quickly, okay, so I have Mayank, Vijayankuti, Anil, Thomas, Sudishna, Manish, and Ravidam. Okay, great, excellent. So this is how it goes. Next I have is Manish. Manish, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, thank you.
One minute. Request all the members to lower your hands on the reaction button so that it becomes easy for the next person when he asks. Please lower your hands on the reaction buttons.
After your name is read out, you can lower your hand.
Yeah, may I start?
Yes.
Yeah, sir. Thank you. I am Manish Kumar Sinha. By profession, I am chartered accountant. I am business and tax consultant and providing the tax. I'm providing the succession planning. We are the one-door solution for your business growth and transfer your asset for next generation as a legacy.
Wow. So anybody who knows, yeah, what you ask?
Yeah, the main object of business is to create the massive wealth, but how you have to protect, that is the one process, and on that process we help you. So my demand is any business owner who has having the 1 crore or more than turnover, or any business owner who's looking for another chartered accountant in India. Thank you.
Okay, great. So he's looking for business owners that are running at least ₹1 crore of business and are looking for another CA for their business. Anyone knows any businesses that makes more than 1 crore? Okay, so
Manish, are you looking mainly for family-owned business?
No, it is not a family-owned business. It can be it can be partner business where the 2 and 3 friends become the partner, and after 5 years or 10 years ahead, and they have some ownership conflict between the business. So we are looking the family business as well as the any business which is the run with the friends and the partnership because they have the
okay, we got your point, darling.
Okay. So, I will connect you. I will connect. Please send an intro mail. I will connect you with the people, and then you have to take it forward.
Excellent. So who else knows any family businesses or partner businesses or any business that makes more than 1 crore? Then Manish can reach out to them. Anyone knows businesses in India? Okay, brilliant. Lena is next. Lena, would you introduce yourself?
Hello there, everyone. I'm a founder, consultant, and agent, helping clients to kickstart internet-based ventures via digital assets, solutions, and membership. So ideal contacts are service professionals and small business owners worldwide looking to pivot or add another income stream by offering their programs online. I'm also an authorized agent selling investment properties in Europe, but that's on another side of things.
Great, nice. So yeah, so if any service professionals who want to create a digital side of their business, freelancers, coaches, trainers, right? I would assume. Okay, Harihara is going to connect with you, Lena. Sudeshna will. Okay. Who else? Okay, brilliant. So Harihara and Sudeshna, so Lena, because you're new, firstly, you're in the WhatsApp group already, that's great. And it's your responsibility to reach out to Harihara and Sudeshna because they'll be next to your name in the sheet that we will share. And so they will have something to share with you or brainstorm with you on a one-on-one. So either way, reach out to them during the week so that you're ready before the next week when you come back. Great. Next is me on the list. So I'm Alifia Sura. I run a company called Rooftop Sales, and we help businesses, CEOs, sales executives to increase their sales skills, how to reach out to a new segment of market which you've never catered to before. That's the hottest selling proposition at this moment. My ask is come in for a free webinar that I'm doing on the 16th of September. That's the coming Thursday. Yeah, this week. Thursday, this week, 10 a.m. of Dubai time. And I will share the link in the chat group. So if you all can come in for the free webinar, and please do share this with other people as well. Any businesses that need to learn more about sales and how to improve their chances. We're doing a free 90-minute webinar on Thursday. So I invite you all to come, and it'll be great to have you all. Okay, so who wants to connect me to any businesses that could benefit with more sales or more clients or more profits? Okay, we've got Harihara here. You can all raise your hands. We have Mayank. Okay, brilliant. We have Lauren. We have Lena. Yes, Lauren, this one's going to be in English. Survey. And okay, lovely. So I have Surbi, Lena, Lauren, Mayank, and Harihara. And Rajamani sir also. Okay, great. Okay, so there's going to be a free session on the 16th. I've sent a link in the chat. Register yourself as well as share the word and let your friends know if they have to come in. You can put your name or no, don't put your name, but whatever works. Okay, Laurent is next.
Bonjour, everybody. Is a French guy speaking again. My name is Laurent. I'm from the French West Indies. I'm a marketing consultant. I do digital, classic content writing, and so on. I've been very happy with eConnect. I have linked with many of you. I'm looking forward to extend my reach to offer my services. What I'm specialized in particular for this group is upgrading and creating content for you, in particular in PowerPoint presentations. For the past 45 days, I already produced about 2,000 slides plus for various clients. So I'm looking forward to connect to coach, trainer, everybody related to sales and marketing. We want to review their document. And as per last week, I announced I'm a little bit late, but I will offer 30-minute free coaching session for presenting, only 2 per week. I'm a little bit busy, but you come with your presentation and how to present, and I will coach you for that. That's my reach, and merci beaucoup.
Thanks, Laurent. He's our content writer. He makes us look good. Any trainer, coach, whoever's trying to, he makes us look good on our content. Okay, Rajamani, who else? Anyone needs help with content? Harihara, lovely. He's already benefited from our platform. He's made about $3,500. Thanks, Lauren, for sharing. And amazing. Anil, you're next. So I have Harihara and Rajamani. Does anyone else need to connect with a content creation PowerPoint with Laurent?
I have a question here. Can I ask?
Yeah, sure.
Laurent, do you also teach presentations? How to make presentations?
Absolutely, absolutely. And as I say, I'm offering a 30-minute Zoom session to coach how to present. You come with your material. I will give you a feedback on the presentation, and I will give you a feedback on how to present. In particular, now there are less and less, so no problem. Feel free to connect.
Oh, we'll get connected.
Name?
Yes.
Okay, lovely. Excellent. Anil, I have you next, then Sudeshna and Rajamani.
Yeah, thank you, Alif. A very good morning to all of you. My name is Anil Thomas. Joining you from Dubai. I am professionally, I'm an engineer, aerospace engineer. I do certain things for entrepreneurs. The one activity that I'm going to launch it very soon is going to be a business magazine. So I'm looking for business speakers, business writers. If you are one, then you please do contact me. And that's all my ask for today. Thank you. And I will leave my LinkedIn contact in the chat box.
Excellent. So great. Who knows business speakers or business writers? Sudesh now. We have Lauren. We have Anju. Hi, Anju. Anupama, nice to see you.
And definitely the priority will be given to our members to write in the magazine for sure.
Yes, Surbi and Manish. So you want people to write articles and give you the ticket.
Interviews, yes. Their life stories.
Krishna, Lauren, Anju, Anupama, Surbi, Manish, Leena, and Mayank.
Yes, I'll try to reach all of them. Yes.
Okay, brilliant. And Harihara. And okay, I got it all. Okay, great. So a lot of work for you, Anil, this week. Do reach out to everyone.
Lot of pending ones as also there still.
I feel you have to add Anupama Parker. Yeah, please lower your hand, Anupama.
Sidishna, you're next. And then Raja.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. And sorry for not being able to show my video because of some technical problem here. So actually our line was not going good for one accident. Yeah. So I'm representing a group. So we have presence both in India and European Union through 2 legal entities. And I offered integrated marketing communication services. So our forte is content development, digital marketing, mobile and web application development, as well as implementation of the whole thing. So my specific asking is that if you know any MSME or any women entrepreneur or any startup who needs this kind of services, please feel free to connect me with them, because we, as a part of IIM Bangalore cohort, we are also part of IIM Bangalore cohort. We offer complementary digital audit strategy building workshop, which is customized for entrepreneurs. So that was so I would love to be invite you all to be a part of that workshop. And that is a customized one-to-one, and we always sign non-disclosure agreement before collecting your information and all those things. So as a part of that program, so please feel free to be in touch with me. And thanks to EC Connect again for providing this beautiful platform.
Thanks, Adisha. You're always encouraging us. We love it. We have Anju, Ravi Ram already raised hands. Lauren as well has already raised hands to connect with. I'll put the link again for new people who've just joined in. Please fill your introductions here so that you can be next introducing yourself. I have Rajamani, Lauren, and Leena, who's going to connect with. Yeah, Leena is in UK, so maybe you want to connect with Sidishna. Okay, so great. Rajamani sir, you're next.
Okay, I'm Rajamani. I want to thank all these people here because last week I had a wonderful meeting with Mr. Harihara Sarmaji. He is a walking encyclopedia teacher. I can just give him some kind of award for him. Very good, excellent one. And I wanted to put a lot of people under him for getting the training. It's a very good teacher also. Very good teacher, and he introduced a lot of people also for the language teaching and all these things. The second one, I got a very good meeting with Sudeshna, with all my team members. They all felt very happy. We will continue that one. The third one, I wanted to put it in the record, Mr. Lauren. He himself came to me, and then he himself volunteered, and then he wanted to help us for our fundraising project for the autistic children, autism and all these things. So we are requesting you, both of us are requesting you to this week business challenge. We want to put it our paper, then we need a lot of your ideas and other things also. So today I'm focusing more on the autistic children, autism OTT channel. Later we will just speak about that myself with Mr. Lauren. And once again, I want to thank Mr. Lauren for doing this wonderful service for the poor autistic children.
Excellent. So we're going to use his case study as a business challenge today about what we can do for autistic children. And Rajamani is into so many non-profit initiatives that he's always trying to help some association or the other. So that's well done, and hats off to you for doing that consistently all the time. So autistic children, does anyone need to connect? Anyone knows anything anything autistic that you want to connect, or someone? So guys, one more thing is you may not be the one who needs it, or all we need to do is access your mobile book. And anyone else that has ever done or would be a relevant, even a point of contact that he could reach out to. That's all you need.
And Phil, you can. I would like to just add one more word to Alifia's thing, is that you could connect him to any company which has a social cause, and that department where he could connect and use their funds for growing his and helping his NGO charity work. So connect him to any department or any organization which has got a social cause, that they have a fund which is in the CSR project, and that could be of help to help underprivileged children. So that is my specific pointer to everyone.
Thank you.
Nice, well done. So we have Arunda Duhan also and Sudishna for Rajamani sir. And then we'll have more of his case study in the end of this meeting as a challenge. Gaurav, you're next. And then Shweta Chavan.
Good morning, everyone. Once again, my name is Gaurav Paul. I am a Dubai-based entrepreneur. I am representing a company which is into educational strategy. The way we do it is we assess the needs of the child or even young adult to see what their interests are and how they can grow their career and start early. So I'm open for leads on that aspect. The second thing I want to put in is I am into trading of personal protective equipment, so masks, gloves, coveralls, uniforms, etc. So either of these two businesses, if you can give me leads, I'll be grateful. Thank you.
Okay, we already have Sudishna's hand raised. Is it from before or for Gaurav, Sudishna?
No, for that education thing.
Okay, great.
So we have already discussed this.
Excellent. So Gaurav is looking for educational services.
We have Leena also, who has raised hand. Leena.
Okay, Leena, Sudishna, who else? So anyone knows students or children who are looking for a career path, and that's how Gaurav wants to connect with them so that they can decide a proper career path. Okay, excellent. So we have Shweta next. Okay, one second, just quickly. We have few people who haven't filled the sheet yet. Sydney, have you filled the link? Should we please fill the link that we've given where you can, then your introductions will happen. And I'm not sure if Kumar, there are two. Kumar, have you filled the link? So just fill the link so that we can have your introduction next. Shweta, go ahead.
Hello everyone, I am Shweta Chauhan. I am introduced by Mr. Harihara, represents Truva Pragati Enterprises from India, Maharashtra and Nasik. Our business is stock market, forex market and the cryptocurrency. We help to a businessman to multiply their business. We are unique because we convert your investment to a double in 15 months with assured returns paid monthly by 100% capital assurance of your investment. We offer for this group that is free stock trading classes for 1 hour introductory to every participants. Refer me to people who can invest minimum 1 lakh rupees in our business module for 15 months and the assured capital and return guaranteed. To know more, contact us on 7030525768. Our website name is pragatyenterprises.org and email ID amol7122@rediffmail.com. Request member to do a 1-1 with me to know more about this golden opportunity. Thank you.
Thank thank you, Shweta, for the introductions. Anyone who want to double their money in 15 months? 1 lakh rupees is how many dirhams? 50,000 dirhams, right?
Yeah, around 130.
50,000.
$1,300.
Yeah, so 50,000 dirhams.
5,000 dirhams.
That's it? No, 50,000.
5 into 20 is 1 lakh.
So who wants to double money in 15 months? And you get every month money, yeah, so interesting. But guaranteed,
You get a monthly money.
Guaranteed is amazing.
Shweta put mute.
Yeah, maybe I want to connect Shweta on crypto, maybe. Stock market, of course, I'm into, but
okay, so we have Siddhesh now. We have Anil, who's going to connect with Shweta.
Shweta, I can connect you with few people because I'm not very good in investing and all those things, but definitely I can connect you with few.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
You can have one-to-one and then you can.
Sure.
So maybe the pitch should have been anyone who has 5,000 dirhams or $300.
Yeah. They are giving you, you pay 5,000 and they will invest in stock market, but they're assuring you assured returns. That's it. You don't have to play the stock.
Yes. So I have Anil Sudishna and Arun Duhan. Shweta, you need to connect with them and they will give you the details. Okay, lovely. And Mayank.
No, we have Mayank Akarwa.
Okay, great. Next is Arun Duhan. And then we have Ravi Ram next after that. So Arun Duhan.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible now.
Good morning, all. Actually, I am running a PMC by the name of Melanjal, project management consultant from Delhi, Dwarka, where I have an architect or corporate investor who are engaged in many other activities and don't have enough time to look towards mechanical, electrical, fire, water, AC, CCTV, IT, sewage services in the large building. I provide consultancy in design and execution of these services and deliver the project on time. So my specific ask are architects and the corporate investors who are keen to have a return of their money from the building services. Thank you.
Amazing, brilliant. So does anyone know any architects? Rajamani sir has already raised his hand. So architects or corporates who are building buildings. So see guys, you don't need to be the one who wants to go build the buildings and all, but all you need to know is someone who ever does anything like that. And that's all as a name or a contact that you just share. That's all we need. So if you know any architect, then you know, Arun, I could give you a whole database of architects in Dubai, but you'll have to reach out to them.
Yeah, please.
Okay, lovely. So I'll put my name too. Okay, Rajamani, Surbi, Leena, Alifia, Gaurav, and Mayank. Surbi, yeah, I got you, Surbi, already. Okay, so Rajamani, Surbi, Leena, Alifia, Gaurav, and Mayank. Brilliant. Next, we have Ravi Ram, and then Anupama.
Please lower your hands, those in the reactions.
Hi, namaste all. Hi, namaste all. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. This is Ravi Ram Narayan from Bhuvitva, basically a property consultant based in Bangalore. I thank Kumar Shastri ji for introducing me to this wonderful group. We basically deal in buying and selling of apartments, lands, JV properties, and also in documentation. My ask for today would be any of your contacts or any of you would be interested in investment in Bangalore, or any of your connects would be interested in selling or buying or documentation in Bangalore. Anything under the sun regarding properties, please do get in touch. This is Ravi Ram Narayan again at 9241368939. Thank you.
Brilliant. Great. So anyone knows anybody in Bangalore? Rajamani sir, you've raised your hand again, right? Yes, I've got Sudesh now. So investment in property in Bangalore. Interesting. And he does all your
So,
documentation. That's important.
how do I get these numbers of doctors who raised his hands? How do I get in touch with
There will be a
Rajaram?
sheet. Once you join the WhatsApp group, there will be a sheet
Okay.
which will be shared in the chat, in the WhatsApp group.
Fine.
So I have Sudishna
Thank you.
and Rajamani, and Vijayan Kuti has offered as well.
Yeah, Sudeshna, anyways, I've asked her for the number. I'll get in touch because we're coming out with one
We
e-portal.
put your
So,
details in the chat as well, so people will be able to reach out to you. Okay, we have Anupama next, and then Anju.
Good morning, you all beautiful people. This is Anupama, all the way from Dubai. I run an agency called 4C Integrated Communicators. We are basically a marketing communications agency, and we support SMEs, micro businesses, single owners who do not have an in-house marketing department. So anything under the scope of marketing, we are the go-to people. It's a pleasure to connect with all of you today. My basic purpose of being here today is to promote our web platform, basically, which is again aimed at startups, single owners, and budding entrepreneurs. You can have us doing up your e-commerce platform at as low cost as 300 dirhams per month, which can actually convert even your basic website or social media handles into e-shops. So if you have any connections wherein you can promote this, who are in need of an e-shop, yeah, you can connect with me. I'll put all my details in the chat where you can connect with me. Thank you, Alfia.
Thanks, Anupama. Good to see you again. So great. So any marketing. So she's looking for SMEs, micro businesses. Okay, we have so many. We have Rajamani sir. We have Ravi Ram.
Anupama, are you only particular about single owners, or is it?
We are not actually as single owners, but yes, we're targeted to single owners because they do not have a team of marketing people to go by with. But we are open for any business.
Okay. Alifia, please put my name also.
Okay, I have to put this again because it didn't get saved. So please raise your hands again. I had Rajamani, I have Anil, I have Ravi Ram, I have Lawrence, I have Vijayan, okay. I have Lena, I have Harihara. Mayank has come as well. Okay, brilliant. So just if anyone's missed out, let me know. We have Anil, Rajamani, Ravi Ram, Lauren, Vijayan Kuti, Leena, Harihara, and Mayank, who's going to connect with Anupama. So Anupama, welcome to the platform. Since they have offered help, it's your responsibility to reach out to each of them and say, how can we work together or whatever, whoever's offering anything.
Sure.
Excellent.
Thank you.
And keep coming every Saturday for everyone. We meet every Saturday from 7:30 to 9, just out here to help the community exchange leads and connections. Okay, brilliant. We have Anju Sharma next, and then Surbi after, and then Mayank. I hope everyone else has done their link because these are the last 3 left now. And then we're going to go to the business challenge. So Anju Sharma.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for this platform, and I can see it's happening every day. It's becoming better every day. More and more interest and energy seems to be oozing out from everybody. So really happy about it. And for my business, I'll say I'm starting with hiring and end up with firing. During between, I help people who are difficult employees and you want to deal with them. They may have your confidential data and you don't want to chuck them out immediately. So how to deal with them is my specialty. And I'm looking to connect with some Dubai-based companies, either directly on their payroll or third-party hiring. Thank you so much.
So I'm putting my name first. I can see you today, Anju, if you're available. We can do a meeting today. We have Rajamani, we have Anupama. We have, okay, great. So Anju is excellent with her HR and she's selfless and she's always switched on, guys. So any people policies, hiring, firing, and how to manage everything, she's excellent at it. So you don't need to be the one needing it. You probably know someone who could use her help. Anyone who's facing recruitment issues or anything. So we have Anupama, Rajamani, and Alifia. Does anyone else know anyone that Anju can use? Okay, brilliant. Let's have Surbi next.
Yeah, hey everyone, good morning. It's nice to meet you this lovely morning, and thank you, Mr. Harihara, for introducing me and inviting me here. Then, yeah, about me. I right now I'm giving one-on-one coaching on cash flow and holistic life, and I'm restructuring and making my company. I'm building it from scratch again after actually meeting with Harihara and having some brainstorming sessions with him. And right now I'm also doing a corporate training. So right now my give would be any CRM company if you want, any IT products that you want, B2B sales. And my ask would be for the company only, not for me. If you can connect me to the IT heads of any big corporates in Hyderabad.
Wow. So IT heads of
only Hyderabad or across the globe? Only Hyderabad you want or across the globe?
Right now, the focus is the London region because they have opened a new office in Hyderabad. They are already present in Delhi, Vijayawada, but they have opened a new office. So I think I can help them there.
Okay, excellent. So cash flow and money management, and she wants to connect with IT heads, and CRM is what she can offer. So Sidishna has raised her hand. And does anyone know any IT people in Hyderabad? Like, okay, so yeah, great. Not everyone is from India, and definitely not everybody is from Hyderabad on the platform. So sometimes that task can get challenging, but we have Anju and Sidishna. Great. Excellent. Thank you. Mayank is next, and then we have Vijay and Kuti. Mayank?
Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Mayank. Last week I couldn't attend. Sorry for that. I missed the opportunity. And anyways, first of all, it's really a wonderful platform, and people are really making good connections. I'm also trying to work out the things with everyone. I have basically, we are into real estate consultancy and fund management. Right now, what is happening, I have 3 things that I wanted to share with you. One of my client, a family friend also from Delhi, he has his art gallery in Dubai, and he wanted his son to continue with it, but his son is not, his son doesn't want to come to Dubai. I don't know why. So he wants to exit from the business of art gallery. He has 2 art galleries in Dubai. Although I'm in real estate, but I'm just trying to help as a friend that if he can exit the art gallery business, number 1. Number 2, I got a client who is asking that if you have a plot lying vacant, people are not selling their plots in Dubai, he can take the joint venture and he can basically build the plot and everything. So if we have plots, maybe G+8, G+4, he will take care of everything. These people are having the Saudi funds, and they will invest in the plot. The person doesn't have to sell the plot because there are people who don't want to sell. If they have the land bank, they can do that. There are 2 things, art gallery and plot. And the third thing, which is also important, is there are people who are looking for the, just like Facebook, Amazon, when they started, there are certain startup companies, they want the funds. So I have got access to some people who are looking for their companies to have the equity participation. So these are 3 things which I wanted to share with the group, if you can help in that. Thank you.
Brilliant. So we already have Rajamani, Anju, Gaurav, who's raised hands to connect with you, Mayank. It will be your responsibility to reach out to them. So does anybody know anyone else who has plots in Dubai or wants to buy real estate property in Dubai or wants to buy or know someone who would be interested in getting an art gallery in Dubai? Or anyone who has plots or something like that? Okay, brilliant. So we have Rajamani, Anju, and Gaurav to connect with you, Mayank. Excellent. We have Vijayan Kuti next. Kumar, have you already filled your details? So did you introduce yourself already? Oh, that's this Kumar. Okay. I'm not sure. I just saw Kumar S. Kumar S? Did he introduce himself already? Kumar S? So Vijayan Kuti is the last one now, and then we will move to our business session.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead, Vijayan.
Okay. Good morning. Yes, I'm Vijayan Kuti. I'm responsible for management system certification company in Dubai. It's a Dubai and the UAE accredited company. We are offering independent audit, third-party audits and certification and training in the field of the ISO 9000, 14,000 for environment, 45,000 for health and safety, ISO 22,000 for food safety, hygiene certifications and all. Okay, I'm looking for companies who are, definitely there are certain certifications which is part of the compliance requirement to run the business, and also certification is not. Alifia always tells it is a complicated process. I don't agree to that one, but it is a process which brings the harmony in the organization, because the function should be set in the right way so that things will move and you will come to know where there are failures. Otherwise, failure analysis will be a difficult task. So that is where certification brings definitely an added value to any organization who want to streamline and run the business in a successful level. So I'm there to help if any company looking for certification, or if any of you are connect looking for certification and training. Yes, I'm there.
Okay, so we have Rajamani, but for the record, I personally was involved in doing an ISO certification for a company that I was working with, and the amount of documentation that we had to do, and every time they would reject it for one missing paper or one missing whatever, and the amount of documentation that went in was what I was referring to as complicated. So when you have someone who can help you out with something like this.
By the way, how many years back you are talking about this one?
4 years
this
back.
experience?
4 to 5 years back. It was a tech company, contracting, construction and all that. And they wanted an ISO 9000 and ISO 14,000 and stuff. And the amount of paperwork on it.
Now we are in a digital era, so documentation.
Oh, it's all online now?
Yeah. So it's completely different now.
Time, but still, we were the one who were creating those documents that would go online. So it was, anyway. Okay, great. So Rajamani and who else? So food and safety, your company gets a reputation when you're ISO on it, right? So, and experts like Vijayan can make it easier for us to get it. So anyone with those, so again, once again, you need not be the company who wants to do that. All you need to access is your mobile phone and the contact list that you have. If you know anyone who could benefit, with or without your name, so you don't need to say, use my name. You can just give them a number and say, go do it yourself. Right? But just, let's all be in a giving mindset out here. Excellent. Lovely. With that note, we will, Kumar S, are you with us? Kumar S? Dr. Radha has joined today. Interesting. But they've just come in. So what we'll do is we'll do a business session now. And then if there's time in the end, we will introduce Anand Kumar, who's just joined in, and Dr. Radha, who's just come in. So we'll do that in the last 10 minutes if we have time. So we'll start with the business session. Harihara, please take it over.
Welcome, Entrepreneurs Connect. My name is Harihar Sharma, and I'm here to help you all. The basic thing of Entrepreneurs Connect is, while large companies, large organizations have an ecosystem where they have a lot of consultants supporting them, they have an employee team. We find a lot of solopreneurs, a lot of individuals, maybe not having a big team with them, neither can they afford to get a big consultant to review their businesses and help them to deflate the problems, the challenges that they face in their business. So what do we do here at Entrepreneur Connect is we are an ecosystem where we have different people from different segments of business, right from finance to HR to all those segments that we are, right from quality control. And we have a varied industry experience of over 3 decades. So that's the kind of experience that we have. So here we bring in businesses which can come and present their business challenge to this group. Now, how do you do this? Is you introduce your name, your company's name, what is your business into, the nature of your business, what is your company's strength, weakness, object, your SWOT analysis basically. And then you come up with what is your product feature, advantages and benefit to the consumer. What are the challenges that you're facing in your business? And what is that one challenge, if it is resolved, your business would move to the next level. And the team would then be given a time to actually help you to overcome the challenges, and you'll have different suggestions from everyone. So we will have to raise your hand in the reaction button. And then after that, we'll allow you to one by one mute and unmute and give your opinion on how that business challenge can be diffused. So this is how the overall outline would go. For newcomers, if you are there in our session for the next 2 sessions, you can give your names in the chat box and you will be considered for presenting your business challenge in the next round. That's number 1. And number 2 is that you can also learn. We have a template which we'll be giving you. So you don't have to worry, how will I present my business to the group? So we'll give you a template in which you have to just fill it. So this is an option for everyone. So today we have already got a volunteer. I feel Laurent will be presenting or Rajamani. Who will be presenting the business challenge? Is it Laurent? Yeah, Laurent. Yeah, Laurent. Over to you, Laurent. You will be allowed to present your business challenge to the group on behalf of Rajamani. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for this opportunity. Business. What about business? What about supporting charity? What about supporting an NGO? What about supporting a great cause? Came to my attention, as Dr. Rajamani was saying, I didn't think about business. I said, what can I do? What will be the stones that I'm going to break? We have made a fantastic presentation, but because of the time, I pick up a couple of slides to show you. We're going to talk about autism. We're going about supporting project for a noble cause. So let me show you something.
Are you sharing your screen, Laurent?
Yes, can you please share the screen, please? Hold on a second.
Alifia, please give him screen share.
You can always share screen in our meetings.
Laurent, you have got 10 minutes. You have got 10 minutes. Try to cover this up in 10 minutes. Your timer starts now.
Absolutely. I know the drill. Everybody is able to see the slide?
Yes, we can see.
Are you able to see the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Your time starts now.
Thank you, sir. Instead of holding the presentation, I want to show you a small video and you will understand.
Laurent, you need to actually, when you present this, you need to add audio and video. You have not.
Sorry, say it again.
There is no audio to this thing. We cannot hear the audio.
Okay. No,
you need to reshare it properly.
It's all right. There will be a full session within the group. We will announce when we will show the full video. What I wanted to show you is this little girl. She's blind and autistic. And for the first time in the street, she came across this musician was playing, and she's completely lighting up with the music, and she was able to sing and so on. This video.
Can you make your screen full screen so that the members can see properly?
I will do it. Don't worry. So what happened? She's completely become alive with this music. This is autism, you know. So you wonder, what is autism? Imagine you are in a foreign country, not being able to speak, not being able to be understood, not being able to interpret the language, and you're not knowing what will happen next. This is what is autism. Dr. Rajamani NGO is doing a fantastic work toward autism in India. You need to know that there is about 18 million people with autism in India. And autism, there are different types of autism. So in the incoming presentations that we will do later on, you will understand what exactly are the different ADS. Everything's come under a single name about autism. So we are running a project. What Dr. Rajamani is doing is basically specific awareness program for special children in rural area in India, and medical camp for old and aged people. So the project, this is what we need your help for. Basically, they are running a couple of initiatives, and we need funding. There will be autism radio. There will be autism online magazine. All of that to bring awareness to people. Most of us, we heard about it, but we don't fully understand what is the extent. So it's about education. It's about make people understand how they can help. It's about to remove, demystification about the concept. There is also this book written is coming out. It's already coming out. That explains everything about what needs to be done and how you can tackle it. And of course, Autism Parenting Magazine, where you will have parents with autistic children that will explain their journey to make sure that the child has a normal life. As we can you have a normal life being autistic? So you have all of that. So what we need is people that can help us. Help us for what? We need, as Dr. Ada was saying, we need every child they are supporting is special. Every child has it's bringing its own experience. So we appeal to your generosity, and in Econnect is about growing your business, but it's about also growing your personality. So we want to say, make generosity part of your growth strategy, not only for your business, but also for yourself. So we are talking about the OTT, over-the-top TV channel, and that would be something big. COVID showed us that everything goes online, everything goes digital. So among this project, we have the OTT TV channel will be the paradigm of the project that is NGO are conducting. So TV, you will have video on demand, you will have what we call specialists of autism to come and to educate. When you don't know something, it's very difficult for you to understand that next down to you. You may know somebody in your entourage that have an autistic child. And whenever you see, you are very puzzled and sometimes troubled about the behavior of the child. So this is what we want to do. We want to educate. We want to make sure that your way of looking at an autistic child will change. So our business challenge is money, pure and simple. Okay, pure and simple. 65,000 lakh. This is what we need to collect in order to make all of this happen. So we are open to ideas about how to collect and how to promote our services toward businesses like Arya was saying, who have CSR for corporate social responsibility, and they want to embrace a cause. And this is what we need for. We divide it into two phases. You have the amount. This is where we need your help. So we are welcoming with eConnect, with this session. And again, thank you for the opportunity to give us an idea. I've done the math. There is about, 200 people in the group. If each of us, we are able to give, let's say, 500 rupees, I think we can reach the target very easily. But we want your help to appeal outside. We don't want to keep only in-house. We want also to make sure that you are our channel to spread across how to understand autism and how to help people who have autistic child, to make sure that there is organization, maybe the only one, but within the eConnect group, this is it. Help us. We are open to ideas. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for the opportunity to have. We will, in the group, send an invitation to have the full flesh of the presentations and shown to you. So thank you again, and we are open for suggestion. We are open to listen to you. Thank you again. If I have
Thank you.
Shukriya.
Yeah. Thank you, Laurent. A very noble cause. Laurent has brought it to this entire community, eConnect community. I will just sum up in a small nutshell that Raja Mani is actually the co-founder of this business model. His challenge is that he has something to do for the society at large, and a large portion of the society is impacted by this problem, which he wants to solve by a social charity cause. Now, his specific ask is he cannot fund it himself alone and reach this kind of a thing, and he needs a community to be a part of this and grow it and support this initiative. So he has appealed to the entire Entrepreneurs Connect platform to help him with ideas on how he could raise funds to overcome his initial challenge and subsequent challenge. That is, he has got 15 lakhs is the initial challenge, 50 lakhs how to raise, that is his next challenge, how to reach these two steps. And if you have got any ideas, please raise your hands on the reaction button. There are two things which I want to say, Rajamani, is you please note down those suggestions, do a one-on-one with the participants, and you will get more in depth what they want to express. Maybe they are not able to express everything in just 1 minute here. But I would like to see brief suggestions being given to him. Please take down these suggestions. We are not here to articulate and discuss and debate over it. Please take it down as it is, and then please interact with them on one-on-one to get in depth. So with this, I have got one hand raised, which is Sudeshna, who wants to give her inputs. Yes, Sudeshna, go ahead.
Yeah, I will share my quick observation. Actually, we recently worked closely with one not-for-profit organization, WWF. We help them in impact marketing and fundraising. So from that experience, I can tell you. So if you want this amount of fund, you have to convince corporate. So definitely the presentation which you make here. So please don't mention the amount money at the end. that will come automatically. If you want to convince the corporate, first you have to check the compliance level for the, so that you can fit into their CSR objective and the impact marketing objective. So if you need more information or suggestion, I would love to volunteer for the cause, because it's a noble cause, but it will take time. We have to check all the parameters first. Secondly, you can be in touch with CSR consultancy, but those are expensive. For example, BCG also has one. Good Era, you all know Good Era. Good Era is also one of them. We can try to convince them for initial complimentary service, but definitely they will charge a part of your revenue, because even the not-for-profit thing is also a for-profit business thing now. So that's my observation. Definitely we can have one-to-one for detailed discussion, because for getting CSR funding, you have to do all things. Even for WWF, we faced lots of problems. And
Okay,
one
thank you.
question, do you have that FCRA?
Yes,
Do you have the
FCRA.
So yeah, so we can
have the
discuss.
FCRA, we have the ATG, toll A, everything, but so far we never got anything from anyone.
Okay. So we can have a separate session, detailed session on that. And I would love to
Rajamani, you can
volunteer
do
for
a
that.
one-on-one. Please do
Yeah,
a
I will.
one-on-one with Sudeshna to get more. So I feel I have raised my second hand into this, so I didn't want to miss this opportunity. So there are two things that I want to say, and it may contradict with the first speaker, Sudeshna, that do not convince anyone. Okay, when you convince, it is always negative. Always connect to people. When you connect to people, you win trust. Where you win trust, they have confidence in you. Where there is confidence, there is business. So please connect and don't convince. Number one. Number two, whatever OTT platform you have, please now look at two parts. One part is that how can you bring advertising revenues from your platform, because you already have a big target segment. So anything that is connected to these children, see which are the products that are used as even teaching aids. And those companies could become the principal sponsor of your header, footer. So look at those things where you can try to bring revenue model to that. That's number one. So your website, your OTT could become an advertising banner, which could bring business to it. Number one. Number two, look and try to associate with similar like-minded people, organizations in the entire world who are for the similar cause. So they could be a part of your campaign. One alone cannot do this, but together you can go. That's the second part. Third, I would like to say is that please look at how you could join a consumer company. I'll give an example, and maybe this you can look into how you can modulate. Like for example, anyone who sells Maggi, you sell a packet of Maggi and contribute 1 rupee from the proceeds to the social cause. So our products, when you buy every consumer product, 1 rupee is going to the social cause, and you could print it on your packaging. So that brings, like, the number of packets being sold, food packets, every rupee goes to the social cause. So they become a part towards the social charity, and every packet sold brings revenue to this organization for a social cause. So think of such innovative ideas out of the box, which will make your company get not just limited funds, but in abundance. So connect with me for a one-on-one, and I'll give you more 10 ideas how you can raise funds. In fact, I'll give you 110 ideas to raise funds. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else from the community would like to tell?
Yeah.
Would like to give? Yes.
Yes, I would like to add. I would like to add that I felt that the presentation was not in a particular sequence. The messaging was not right. So you have to position this product in a way that it reaches the right audience. It was not clear about the audience it is targeting. It was not clear about the message it is saying. It is not right in its position. It is a high ticket product, but a low ticket marketing.
It's okay because the presentation has
no, Lauren, let us not debate. Let us not debate.
No.
What
Okay.
I'm trying to say is that
Right.
please accept suggestions on their face value. Please do a one-on-one, learn improvement areas, collaborate, and please improve your presentation. That's it. No debates here.
Yeah,
Thank
see, I was not targeting or pinpointing things. I was targeting what I felt as an audience.
It's okay, Surabhi. We are here to help each other. We at eConnect, we stand for each other's growth. This is a family more than a business platform. So any family member has a difference of opinion, there's no problem. We are together as one. Please connect one-on-one. Please help, contribute, promote, and help him improve that to the level which requires corporate presentation. Please improve and contribute your time and help someone grow. And for a social cause, I feel everyone should volunteer to stand for a cause like this. Anyone else in this community would like to contribute with their suggestions? Please raise hand.
I have something to add extra. So there is a particular sequence in which I think the layout should be done. So I can.
Yeah, I feel, Surabhi, I feel we have got your point and well taken. You will connect with Laurent and you will contribute to build that up. That's it. Okay. Anyone else? Yes, Arun. Yes, you can unmute and contribute. Arun, please unmute and contribute. Arun. I feel Arun has. Arun, yes, please. Yeah.
Well, it's a greater cause. I learned from Laurent, and I have some social organization and NGOs who are running nearby me and with whom I am connected during this pandemic time. So possibly I can connect Laurent with those.
Well, thank you, sir. So we'll connect. Laurent, you'll connect with him and understand, and then see how you can grow. What we are looking at here is to help him solve, not with money, but help him with ideas, solutions, which can take him to the next level. So if anyone has got an idea, a new way of doing it, please come up with your thing with generous ideas, and please share it with him on the platform. Alifia, any inputs from your end? The sales coach.
It's such a brilliant understanding, and honestly, I would just want to bring to attention that, you know, the entire law of karma works in such a manner that you don't always just, the more charity you do and certain percentage of everybody's individual income, and it's just an opportunity to contribute that little value to that, you know, and the blessings you get will only help you, or you don't necessarily do it because of that, but usually everybody's value system should have a certain amount of charity, or so you don't always do it in financial terms only, but like Surabhi offered or Sudishna offered when this was just thrown, it can also be done in kind, in terms of help, in terms of effort, in terms of leg work, in terms of spreading the word. There's so much to do, and it's not easy to do. Something as simple as even Entrepreneur Connect, it's a completely free platform, but it's only flying so successfully because of the selfless help we have from our leaders, like Harihara, like Anil, like Laurent, and like silent people like Anju, who are all coming together to make this all look good. Gaurav, of course. And, you know, so this team is helping us. Sabri, who's not even present, but he's the one who's making these posters. So every initiative can be done in kind and can be done commercially. So, you know, by just spreading the word, and this is all we need. So great connections and great initiative, always. And Laurent, well done on putting that thing together and that self.
Yeah, my specific ask to you, Alifia, from the sales angle is any business idea that you could help them to overcome this challenge.
Corporate companies always have CSR as an initiative, and for them, especially if you go global or anything like that, like, you know, if Lena is in UK or we are in Dubai, or they always have this, maybe you have a pitch deck or something like that, which we can send to people in HR with self-explanatory and with a little video on, like Chaitanya puts a video on a brochure, you know, something like that. If it's done, and that can be done free, like we can use our EC Connect to create this little initiative.
Yeah, maybe Chaitanya makes his brochure free of cost, and then that goes viral in the group.
Yeah, and it's so even our marketing team, like Sudishna and all, could do the graphics, and Chaitanya adds the technology to make it, you know, and then there's a link which shows the payment this thing or anything like that, which allows people to easily contribute. So let's have and most important, when people are contributing, is they have a doubt that is it going to get used for profit, or is it going to go in the right places? So you need to understand the psychology of the people who want to contribute. So for me, there's so many people who always keep saying, we're doing it for this student and that or whatever, but sometimes it's not going in the right hand, and that is what will stop you from. So if you can clear that doubt in the heads of the somehow in your this thing, and transparency is it, right? So show the transparency that this is going into this account and this is how the funds are used, or give an idea about how that money will be used in which, like a pitch deck for a company when you're asking for funding. Like an investor wants to know what you're going to use. Are you just filling your pockets for salary? Then that's not what the investors want to know. They want to know where in the business are you going to use it so that your ROI will come. So that's sort of a mindset. Where in autism are you using and how it's going to be in the valuable cause. Some good idea could also be, do you want to invest in this part of the autism or this part or this part? So you can break it into, so you want to do it for food. Some people want to give it for clothes, or some people want to do it for education. Some people have different value systems. Some people want to feed the needy. Some people want to educate the needy. So if you split that again a little bit, that you are talking to different, value systems of different people. So that could be another way, and show transparency about how, and then go back to everyone who paid even 5 rupees or 50 rupees, about how and where it was used.
Alifia, we're running short of time, but it's okay. I feel we have got enough inputs. The rest of the team can connect with Rajamani. He's a part of our team. He's available on our WhatsApp chat and he's available on the group. You can reach to any of the admin group from us. We will easily connect you with Rajamani to take this cause forward. Although the time is short, we will not be able to take many more inputs on this. But Rajamani, you can connect with the entire group and the group is there to help you out. That's my promise to you from our end, from the EC Connect team. And with this, I feel we end the challenge round. I would like the new members who have come in today to, if anyone would like to express how did they find this session of eConnect and what are the values they have got from this. Alifia, over to you. And I would also like you to announce our special announcement for the anniversary offer of eConnect.
So are we taking the guest feedback first? So just quickly, I'll just tell you, next week, we are 1 year old. So Entrepreneur Connect has proudly grown to a year, and thanks to all of you and your trust and faith and your giving attitude that you've come and you're giving all the time to our platform, and we're so grateful for that. And so one of our members have offered a free 2-day training, which is amazing. And he's giving a business excellence workshop and a business excellence training, which is coming in. So which we are scheduling it for 22nd and 23rd of September this week. So it will be the following week, Wednesday and Thursday. It will be from 9 to 1 a.m. in the morning. So because it's a business excellence training,
That is Dubai time. That is Dubai time. Please mention that. Yeah.
We will create a poster and give you a link to come with inputs about what you want to hear in that session. What do you think? Just heads up. Does that time work for most of you? Let's just take a feedback. We're going to close the meeting in like another 2-3 minutes. Everyone good for that time? If okay for the time, just raise your hand. Good for you, Talina. Awesome. Love you. It's later, so it's not so early for her again. So Harihara is good. Arun, Vijay and Kuti. That time works, right? That time is good, right? It's a Wednesday and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. It's in the morning. It's a peak hour of business, but you need to be fresh and you need to be ready to absorb, because the speaker is a very, very good personality. He's a very achieved, well-established, extremely powerful, and for him to come and give it for free is amazing. So we want to encourage all our members to come and take benefit from it. Excellent. Sudeshna, Arun, Aniya. So that's where we end. And any
so you can refer people to this eConnect platform through this and enroll more number of participants to get advantage of this business lessons and also be a part of our community. So this is a noble cause that we are looking at. 2 things. One, that together each one brings one. That's the first thing. Second thing is, please refer this, spread this across. There's a free session. Bring on as many of members you want to join this free learning, business learning.
One free sales tip is, if you're trying to break a customer and he's not giving you a meeting, show him Entrepreneur Connect and let him come to give references. And by default, you will see him more often on every Saturday, and you'll build the rapport that you need to close that deal. So if any customers that you want to close and he's not giving you a lot of wow, get him on the platform. So that's your sales trick that you want to do. Excellent. So any guest, a 2-second feedback, sorry, 2 seconds is too less. Okay, 30-second feedback. Lena, would you want to share how you felt, or anyone who came for the first time? Shweta?
Yeah, this has been absolutely fantastic. I mean, I've been networking globally. I've been networking in the US and the UK for over 15 years. So this session has been absolutely brilliant. And I appreciate the opportunity to come for the first time. And I will obviously be back to contribute as much as I can and provide referrals, business advice, etc., etc. So thank you for having me.
Excellent. Thanks, Lena. It's been our pleasure to have you as well. Shweta, do you want to share a quick word?
Yeah, sure. Your all concept and thoughts are really amazing. Nice to listen to you all, and thank you me having here. And keep in contact always, and have a nice day. Thank you.
Thanks, Shweta. And the power of this is when you keep coming every week, because then people know your business. You know, when you ask for references when you're here, you may not have anyone top of your mind, but when you hear that pitch every week, then you understand. So now when we meet after 1 month or after 6 months, also when I meet someone, I know, oh my God, Gaurav's business can get this opportunity, or Leena's business could get this opportunity. So that way.
I feel Dr. Radha wants to speak something. Yes, Dr. Radha.
First, thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. As my
Dr. Radha, are you there? We can't hear you. Are you speaking?
Yes. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Anil, why didn't you?
Yeah, you're audible. You're audible. No, she's audible. Yes, Dr. Radha. Please
she's audible, Alif. I think you have
she's audible. Yeah, you have an issue.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Alifia. Great to see you, and great to see Anil sir after a long time. Over you, sir. And after, I think, 3 to 4 months back, I am logging, because previously I would like to share to everyone. Before, as Alifia told, it's 1 year before they started this community. I am the first or few members who joined regularly. And then I am the one who introduced my dad to this forum. My dad is Dr. N.C. Rajamani. After that, he carry on, and then he got lot of contacts. And then unfortunately, at the same time, I got a consultation. That's what I could not attend. But I'm really asked my dad, how is the meeting on every Saturday? Once the meeting finished, my dad will give lot of input. And then he told me that the community is growing. So congratulations for this wonderful. And Laurent, Alifia, and Arigara sir, thank you so much for your valuable input. As we are in the innovative mode to upgrade the autism community. So we want to create a lot of awareness about autism. So we created a OTT platform. So if you need any clear idea, you can contact Dr. Rajamani and to me what we are doing really. And then definitely it will be help not only the autism community, their parents, because the parents who have lot of depression because of the special child. So definitely we as a community, we are connected over here. We will make sure we will update of autism community. Thank you so much for your valuable time. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. And I would like Gaurav to take a snapshot before I just forgot that. So Gaurav, please take a snapshot, put cameras on. Okay, everyone put your cameras on. We want a photo. We want a photo of everyone with a happy face, smiley. Yes, come on with your 2 thumbs up. Yes, come on. Yes, come on, yo. Gaurav, click.
Click.
Done. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I'd like to share something. I have been working with this gentleman called Kumar for my children, my 2 teens. And I'm happy to report through his support, I have got my daughter into one of the leading institutions in Mumbai, Maharashtra, India, called Sophia. and she is doing the mass communication program. She's starting coming Wednesday. So my ask now is to get some mentors and friends and support in Mumbai. I don't know when she'll move to Mumbai, but in due course she will. So I need a support structure for her in Mumbai.
I'm there for you. I'm there for you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's such a good college. You will not need anything. They'll take care of her completely. It's one of the best.
No, we are there as an ecosystem for him in Mumbai, extended family. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Okay, just very quickly, I want to officially call this meeting to a close, and then please stay around because a few people still want to share a few things, and we are open for like the next 10 minutes. But officially, technically, we will be calling this meeting to a close now. So Anil has been raising his hand since a while. So
Let me put it down.
Okay,
I'll still be in.
Okay.
Okay, before closing, once again, I want to thank
So then everyone's okay.
this wonderful one.
Dr. Rajamani, when the course is good, it grows. Don't worry about it. You'll get it.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you?
Yes, I just raised my hand to support Gaurav for his daughter. So it's not just one person from family. Anybody who's there in any part of the world, we are to be each other's family. That's all I want to say.
Thank you.
Anupama, how did you find it? You've come first time after a long time, but you've been on the group.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm joining the meeting. It's wonderful. I always believe that when you give, you get back in return. But when you give selflessly, it comes back in many of folds, like you see it here. Yeah, every person who has a challenge and who has asked for something, there were at least 10 people saying that, yeah, I can help. I just hope and pray that this community grows and leaps and bounds. All the best.
Thank you so much. Anupama is extremely senior and extremely experienced. She has mentored so many startups and so many
She
companies.
should also join. She should join the Atul Thakur session and see how it is.
Yeah.
Be a part of it.
She
Be a
will.
part of the education. Yeah.
Yeah. But she's extremely and do one-on-ones with her, and she'll add value to everyone's business. So she's very gifted. Thanks, Anupama, for coming.
Thank you for saying that, Alifia.
And she's a Toastmaster.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, friends, and I take your leave.
We'll see you back next Saturday at 7:30. See you then. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much.
Laurent, and if you want to stay on, we can now if you want for a quick 5 minutes. Anil and Laurent and Gaurav, are you there? Gaurav left. Rajamani sir, if you want to stay. Anju too, if you want to stay.
Okay, very quickly. First of all, the business challenge, not what exactly I was planning to present this way, but we will send within the group in order to present the entire presentation because of the time, how to compress 30+ slides. But anyway, that's not the reason. I already discussed with Krishna Kumar, Ayara, and I can't remember if I talked to Anil. If you look at the concept of what we are doing, is basically we have a group of, let's say, SME subject matter experts like Ayara, like you, Alifia, in sales, and so on. So I wanted to see if eConnect can organize a pure business one-day workshop in order to help solo entrepreneurs, to help the community, our community, to make sure that they are on track. And I call it the voice of the leaders. So I wanted to see if we will be able to bring this kind of workshop. And I will send you a small presentation I'm drafting about the concept of the idea. how we can do it. Will it be a paid event? And at the end of the day, if it's a paid event, can help us, for example, to finance our website. And the idea is to put 4 of us. I was thinking about Mr. Krishna Kumar to speak about entrepreneurship and fundraising. Ariara to speak about business plan and how to make sure that there is a checklist when you start your business or to realign your business. I was seeking a view about Alfia, about sales enablement. You have a fantastic success last time, but how to make sure that you are your sales from the beginning is aligned with your missions and vision and whatever. And I wanted also to promote a workshop that I'm currently working on related to go-to-market strategy for startup. A lot of us are launching new product, new idea, but did they go beyond the product? Did they encompass the entire spectrum of a go-to-market? So I'm going to send that in a presentation. I want your input and go, no go. Are we going to do it? Can we do it? And so on. So, and I believe it's something that we can repeat with other leaders, like Andrew is specialized in HR. So from the beginning, take in consideration your HR and something like that. So that's the kind of thing, at least once a month or once a quarter, we could send it out to our member. So I will create a group. I will share my idea and see if something that we can build up and set up, and that will be great. Okay?
Sounds perfect. So I think once a quarter sounds very good. It could be a full day or a 2-day event, because then the first week, and it can be a fixed date every quarter, like a first Thursday or whatever works, something like that. We could have it every quarter would be nice. And yeah, it's a great initiative. And there are so many talented speakers and experienced people in our community, and they can all combine with a 3-hour session each and 3 sessions. So 9 hours could be, a binge and half an hour breaks in between, maybe.
Yes.
Or it can be a 3 and a 2-hour. If someone doesn't have too long a content, if people don't have such a long content, maybe it will just be a 2-hour, 3 sessions with 15-minute breaks or 30-minute breaks.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Okay, I will clean out and I send it, and we can formalize, and we can see what we can. That will be a plus for our group, I believe, and that should be. We should be able to attract more and more people.
We can start the first one with Atul Thakur's, if you like. Do you want to invite other speakers on this one, Lauren? Speaking immediate actions.
Business excellence, I know it already because we've done the presentation material for him. And I'm not quite sure, because of what I'm currently working in, is I'll be able to attend, but I'm waiting for the format. And I believe for first, let's figure out how it goes, and we can always get some room for improvement.
We could use the last quarter. We could use the last quarter to do. So it starts from October. So we can use the last quarter to do one session. December will be a holiday season. So maybe October could be the first one.
Definitely. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So you'll receive, I will also send it to Anil and Andrew and whatever, for the moment, it's a kind of brainstorming committee. Krishna Kumar, sorry, is 100% on board. He's all excited about the idea. So
I'm okay. If you like, we can add you into the leadership team, and we can add you into the posters every week. Anil and Rajamani, if you're okay. Then we'll run this internally, and then we'll.
Yeah, I think it's time to expand our leadership. Maybe.
Let's give him recognition because he's doing it selflessly, and even Anju is doing a lot of stuff. So we can add more people in our team. Whoever's doing anything, we should recognize and stuff. Right? So I think Anju is also taking that initiative to understand people and what they're doing. So we can add both of them, if you like, to our team. And our business can carry their faces as well. So
yeah, perfect. Okay.
Yeah, Rajamani sir, you think you okay with the idea of adding Laurent and maybe Anju?
Excellent idea.
Because yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Maybe just let the Gaurav also know it, so that before publishing it.
We'll post it in our chat right now, and then
in the group leadership group.
Yeah. And then we'll add them into it, and then we'll share your photos then, and then we'll take it from there.
Okay, thank you. Alifia, after that, if you are available for a quick one-on-one, I'd like also to talk to you about new contacts that I'm about to submit to you. Okay.
So, I think we can focus on the excellence right now. So for the business excellence that we're launching on the 22nd, 23rd now, for what's the actions that we need to do? We're just going to tell Fabri to make a poster for us, and Lauren, if you can throw some what exactly needs to be posted on it. Are you driving the Atul Thakur and thing?
No. We talk about the idea, but right now it keeps me so busy in terms of material productions and myself. I'm enhancing my portfolio of workshops that are about to launch. So I'm a little bit.
No, I think we just need text about what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And Fabri creates our posters anyway.
All right. Whatever thing I can.
Fabri will create the poster. If we just, between you and Harihara, if you just come out with the exact text that we need, and Fabri can help us with the poster for business excellence with Anil, if you can help us also coordinate that. We just put Atul Thakur's face.
Yeah.
And business
excellence.
Yeah,
I'll get that done.
That's done. So that's all. So we'll announce it for 22nd, 23rd. And I think if you want to do any group survey link or something that he was suggesting, Harihara, we can create that in a Google, I don't know, whatever.
We need to make a little sound before the actual program. So, to get enough of crowd.
So I'll tell Harihara to do let's tell Harihara only, because it was his idea to do the survey link and all that. So let him create the link and send it.
Yeah.
So Harihara can create the link, and Fabri can create the poster. And Lauren, if you have any information to give on what should be on the poster, Lauren, just help us with that text. So
all right.
So it will be 22nd, 23rd then.
Okay, should be great.
Okay. Great. Excellent.
Okay.
Thanks, Dan. See you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye.
See you, Lauren. See you, Rajasa.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you, Anand sir. Thank you, Anju.
Take care. Bye.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Alifia, I spoke to him. So he's having his breakfast. Once he finishes, he will come. So just take a 5 minutes break, then I will call you.
Yeah, I'm keeping the room open only.
Keep the room open only. Yeah. I will also.
I'll send him the link from here. I'll just post a link, this thing in the meanwhile.
You can have your breakfast and come back if you want to.
Yeah, I'll just post this link so that people can finish us off. Let's take 10 minutes anyway. So, yeah. But it's a little from Excel and this and that.
You will be speaking to Harihara, right?
So what's our this thing? We'll tell him that we are planning to start an initiative, which will be to help businesses and stuff. And we thought of you to join, and you, me, and him together.
Yeah, you tell him that you are in the plan. Okay, so since you have a lot of interest in this area to help people and other things, so you are definitely.
We'll talk about setting up a company, and we will register it as a partnership company. And we will talk about him coming on board as a partner
As a partner and director, yes.
Yes, and with equal, we're talking about equal shares, right, between three of us.
Equal share. Let's put equal share, yes.
Equal investments and equal returns.
Effort.
And then we'll trade. Yeah.
Effort. So the thing is that we will learn it from each other as well while we are helping out. So, and he is okay with that. So
yeah.
He's okay.
We'll give him this, and we can show the presentation if you want.
We can show the presentation. Okay, then I'll come back.
If he says okay, we can even share the presentation. Okay. Kiran will be okay, right? Because we didn't.
Kiran should be okay because see, it is no point in just standing alone. So it is good to connect with the right people, the early stage, so that we can actually scale it up, right?
Yeah.
If not, Harihara, I don't know. I'm not very sure whether Harihara, because since they are in India, whether they're going to invest any money, but
I think he will. But if he's not investing, what's our decision?
Yeah, if he is not,
then he will just be on an advisory board, which is.
If he is not investing, then we'll be part of our advisory board with an incentive.
I think he will be okay to invest, if I'm not mistaken.
He has the money, but
he wants to start the company.
Yeah,
if he wants to start a company, and it won't be much. I mean, it won't be like.
It's not a big amount, huge amount. It's
not a big amount.
Not a big amount.
We need funding, which will be between us only, and we will reinvest the earnings to keep the company going.
Okay, so I got our first customer actually. I'm ready with our first customer for
Let's sign him out. Come on, let's do it. We don't need. I'll tell you, Anil. We don't need trade licenses and all that for starting the work. It's good to have a proof of concept before registering and going all the way down. Like Brain City and all. It's good to have case use analysis and.
We can even actually ask Brain City. I mean, like Brain City, of course, I don't know how much are they planning to invest, but we can even ask them. We can actually help them as well if they need it. Not at this stage, but at the later stage, maybe we can ask them whether, because there is no serious business thinking is happening there.
Yeah.
So I stayed out of the operation, so.
But I know for a fact that Faisal will figure it out because he is, he's in that. That aura right now where things will eventually see. Nobody will figure it out initially. He's asking for help. He's going to the
people. Yes, definitely.
Yes, nobody does it, and he's on the second or third business, right? So he's already failed enough. So abhi ho jayega uska.
I am sure because at one point people will figure it out. Like when you know there is no way that
he will. It's going slow and all that, but it's learning lessons and stuff like that. But I know he will.
Yes, he will do because I'm sure. I will. We want him to do it as well.
And he wants to do it, and he's on it at least. Whether someone is there or not, he's on it full time and stuff like that. So
that's what he said. He will do it on his own, whether he's anybody there or not. He said
right now there or not. Also, he's posting everywhere and stuff. So that's when you're in that flow.
When you're in a state of flow, you go ahead.
And he's in that flow right now, you can tell. And he's done landmark and he's done these things and whatever he's trying to do. What groundwork hai yaar, to abhi hona hi hai, that sort of a thing. It's just a matter of time.
I got what you're saying, yes.
And it's good that you're on there. Don't get out of it. Huh? You keep your
no, because I'm not. I don't want to be out of it. Yeah.
Financially invested, you're in a good listing. It will find, and no point putting extra time right now for you. Because
there's no point in me.
It's in a stage of confusion where nobody knows what to do and things like that, right? So you can only be putting time, but frustration hoga. But eventually, wo khul jayega.
I don't want to put more time or investment because the thought process is going in different directions. But I'm still connected with it because everything is on a clean note. I never fought with anybody. I don't believe in those.
Okay, so you go and come back.
I'll come back.
I sent him the link already to Harihara.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, back.
Back.
So I had a quick 2 idlis and back.
Only 2 idlis में क्या होगा यार?
हो गया, इतना काफी है. वाइफ बोली कि ए YouTube को स्टॉप करो, लाइव है.
Oh shit.
Edit this, then all shit will be on the YouTube.